With the World Cup kicking off right here in our backyard, soccer excitement is at an all-time high. Many Seattle families are planning trips to the matches, and plenty of young players are heading out to the field inspired by the world's best athletes. Today, let's talk about 5 soccer injury risk factors you can actually do something about. But before I get into it, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Rion Berg, and I've been practicing podiatry for over 40 years in Seattle, Washington. I've written an ebook called the Seattle Soccer Parents Playbook. You can download it in the description below. Also, if you find the information in this video helpful, please remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and then hit the bell so you can receive a notification every time I release a new video. First, choose the right cleats. A surprising number of foot and ankle problems begin with poorly fitting cleats. Before the season starts, take a close look at your child's soccer shoes. Are the cleats worn down? Are the cleats too flexible, bending in the arch? This increases risk for turf toe. Are the uppers stretched out, leaving too much volume in the shoe? Have they outgrown them? Remember, kids' feet change quickly. Young children's feet can grow 2 sizes in a year. When buying new cleats, measure their feet every time. Leave about a thumb's width space in front of the toes. Don't let your kids talk you to getting tighter fitting shoes like some pro athletes do. It'll put them at risk for ingrown black and fungal toenails. Make sure the heel fits securely without slipping. Try on the cleats with the same socks worn during play. Shop later in the day when the feet are naturally a little bit larger. Buy firm ground cleats, which work for different outdoor surfaces, and buy turf cleats for indoor soccer. A properly fitted cleat improves comfort, stability, and performance while reducing injury risk. Next, it's important to address flat feet and overpronation. Some kids are naturally more prone to foot and ankle problems because of the way their feet are built. Watch for flat feet, excessive rolling inward of the foot called overpronation, a history of ankle sprains associated with high arches and ankle instability. When athletes repeatedly cut and pivot on turf, these issues can become more noticeable. If your child struggles with any of these problems, a podiatric evaluation can help determine whether additional support, such as custom orthotics, may be beneficial. Third, don't ever ignore pain. Kids often minimize pain because they don't want to miss playing time or practice time, but small problems can become much bigger problems if they're ignored. Pay attention if your child complains about heel pain, arch soreness, aching ankles after games or practice. Pain that lasts more than a few days shouldn't be dismissed as normal. Early symptoms may be warning signs of conditions like plantar fasciitis, stress fractures, or chronic ankle instability. The earlier these issues are identified, the easier they are to treat. Next, limit playing time. Seattle's mild climate makes year-round soccer possible, and kids may be tempted to play every day. But is it a good idea? The truth is that young athletes need recovery time. Research consistently shows that injury risk increases as training increases. A child practicing 5 days a week faces significantly greater injury risk than one practicing twice a week. As a general rule, increases in training should be gradual, no more than about 10% per week. And make sure your athlete gets genuine rest between practices and games. One common condition we see in active kids is called 𝗙𝗔𝗥𝗘𝗘, disease, a painful irritation of the growth plate in the back of the heel. It's more likely to occur if kids play too much. You can learn about this condition and how to treat it and how to prevent it by clicking on the link above. Finally, don't overlook strength and conditioning. The strongest injury prevention programs don't only focus on soccer skills, but on ways to improve your child's balance, coordination, body control, and strength. That doesn't mean your child needs an intense gym program. Simple activities like single leg balance exercises, hopping skills, lunges, squats, and dynamic warm-ups can improve stability, coordination, and body control. The goal isn't just to build stronger muscles, it's to help young athletes move better, react faster, and protect their feet and ankles when the game speeds up. If your child is experiencing foot or ankle pain, don't wait for it to become a bigger problem. Have it evaluated early so they can get back to doing what they love.